"Make a hand," my father hollered when my friends came down to visit. Almost everyone I knew would come to help us just so they could nod when conversations turned to ranching. "Make a hand!" He didn't care if they were men or women when we needed help. "This job's beyond an old man and a crippled girl," he'd say. "Make a hand and drive those yearlings up the chute so we can take them to the sale. Your mother wants new carpet, but I think I'll get a truck." Gender issues didn't surface not until we got around to branding. Even then he didn't call them that. He'd just yell, "Make a hand!" and startle a romantic poet who'd never had a callus, who spent his nights consulting with his muse, a scribbler whose idea of work was sitting by a candle sighing while he doodled at his latest masterpiece of Villanelle on spring and love. "Make a hand!" That skinny poet vaulted over an 8-foot plank fence when he heard it. The writer grabbed a calf's tail frozen short the night his mother birthed him March in 42 below. An artist slammed the head gate, flipped the calf, and held him while I laid a red-hot iron against his ribs. Before that calf discovered his potential, he had lost them both. Was branded, ear-tagged, received his shots, and lurched away. The poet headed back to get another critter, genes still oozing with authentic green manure as Dad yelled, "Make a hand!" It's been 6 years or better since we closed the box, that narrow casket where he finally took his rest. We tamped the yellow gumbo down that summer, filled and tamped some more come spring. I planted wild blue flax, brought plugs of red top from the pasture, big and little blue stem. Found a sago lily like the ones he brought my mother every spring. The gumweed flourished, creeping jenny, thistles. When I yanked them out barehanded, I could hear him mutter that I should be wearing gloves. "Make a hand!" I hear him shout when I quit work and wander out to see if I've got mail today. "Make a hand!" he bellers when I sit to read a bit of some new book before I start our lunch. "Make a hand!" he hollers when I'm waking or asleep. He treated me no different than the son he never had. He scrimped and saved and criticized until the day he died, dropping dead outside the kitchen door the way he always said he wanted to. He left the ranch to Mother, even though she hated it and had no man to help her. I got nothing, but I helped her sort the mess he left, found money in the rafters, deeds stuffed inside a garbage can beneath the cellar steps. I put her money in a trust so she could have the care she needs in that new nursing home in town. I added up the debts and stood beside his grave and cussed him hard. I took a deep breath, got a loan, and bought the ranch. And every time I step outside, I hear the echoes. "Make a hand."